Okay, I think I owe you a couple weeks full of tips for parents and IEP teams based on IEPs I have been in for the past couple weeks. Schools, if you are working on the child's transitional IEP, which means they are at least 14, somewhere between 14 and 16, please document your attempt to invite an outside agency. It is a requirement for you. So usually it's vocational rehab. Another tip for schools. We know how hard it is when your kid does not have a disability and it's their first year in kindergarten. You have to double that compassion and empathy when there's a parent whose child is entering kindergarten and they have a disability. They're going to be twice as worried. And so we can't just brush it off. Let's try to be a little bit more compassionate. Parent, it is not uncommon for you to want your child to have an aid. If I am your advocate and I feel like your child does not need an aid, I'm going to tell you. Don't get mad at me, but I will tell you. A lot of times the kids do not need an aid. Sometimes they do, but a lot of times they don't. Parents, there are times I'm going to ask you, what is your end goal? Because there's sometimes you don't like the way a teacher talked or what they did or something. It does not affect your child in terms of missing out on their education. And I'm not going to take your money if you are trying to get the teacher fired. Or that's not my job. My job is to help your kid get their education. And so a lot of times I want you to sit and think about what is the end goal. That's it.